Hi, everyone. Welcome to our first webinar for Simply Meet Me. We're so happy to have you here today. I'm here with Olena, and we're going to talk to you about the Simply Meet Me referral system. So I'm Dana. I'm the Simply Meet Me and Simply Book Me marketing team. And yeah, Olena, if you want to introduce yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi. Thank you so much, Diana. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining today's webinar. I'm so thrilled to see you joining and you want to see our referral program in action.
So where is everyone from? Where are you joining from today? You can write it in the chat. So we have a chat in the bottom and also a question box. So if you have any questions throughout the webinar, you can pop them there and we have a Q&A session at the end.
Okay, so I guess we're going to wait for a few minutes, right? And then we can start.
Yeah. California. I think it's morning in California, right? Good morning to you.
Good morning.
There's also going to be some polls throughout the webinar where you can submit your vote if you want to. We'd love to hear kind of your feedback, where you're using Simply Meet Me, how long you've been using it for, and things like that. It will just help us make the next webinar even better. Yeah, we also have from Italy. I love Italian food. It's my favorite place to visit. I think we can start.
Right. Okay. Anyway, we're going to have the recording after this webinar. So we will share the recording afterwards with everybody who wants to see it later. Okay. So I am screen sharing, right? So you can see my slides. Good. Okay. So again, thanks again for watching, for joining and for watching. And I'll do my best today to walk you through the referral program, tell you how it works, how you can join, and how you can benefit from it in the very practical way, not by actively selling, but by simply sharing something with businesses, something that they already need, right? So let's see what we have on our agenda for today. How to maximize your affiliate earnings, strategies and content that actually convert, tools, resources, and next steps. So first thing first, let me start off by covering the part everyone is curious about, how to actually earn, right? So you receive 20% commission for 12 months on every paying referral. And this is a recurring commission, which means as long as they stay and pay, you continue earning. You can track everything inside your personal affiliate dashboard, so it is transparent and it is measurable. And commissions are paid monthly via PayPal, which makes it simple and predictable for you. So far, it's pretty clear, but here I'm going to give you even more concrete example. So if you have one referral signs up for the professional plan with 30 users, and it doesn't have to be 30 users all the time, a professional plan starts from 1 till up to 30 users. So let's say you have the scenario where you have professional plan, 30 users, the price point would be 11.99 euro per month per user. And they stay for a year. That's over 4,000 euro in annual subscription value. Your 20% would be more than 860 euro for that one referral alone. So it becomes pretty easy to count your commission. You take the number of users and your 20% would be out of their subscription value. Next, let's see why now is the right time. Well, we all know that time always matters. Since 2020, especially as COVID forced many of us to rethink the way we do work and we communicate with our clients, over 70% of small and medium-sized businesses, they have accelerated digital transformation, and that trend just continues. Online bookings, they are not longer optional, they are expected. Customers, they want to book instantly, they want 24/7 without emails back and forth. At the same time, booking tools are in high demand across different industries, coaches, consultants, salons, agencies, healthcare educators, and so on. And we at the Simply Meet Me understand this, and we try to expand fast, which means the earlier you position yourself, the more authority and visibility you build in your own niche. Now let's talk a little bit what top affiliates do differently. So with years of experience, we noticed that top affiliates, they usually do three things constantly. So first, they create content around booking pain points, not around the product itself. Second, they share personal stories, testimonials. They build this builds trust. And third, they place links strategically. So it can be placed in newsletters, in sidebars, on resources pages, inside useful blog content, and so on. Now, when we talk about content, let's see what kind of content actually converts. So top performing content is a problem-based content. For example, best booking tools for consulting, how I reduced no-shows by 60%, why I switched to Simply Meet Me. These work because they address real pain points. At the same time, you focus on industry relevance, personal experience, honest comparisons, real use cases. And remember that people convert when they see themselves in the problem. So that becomes obvious that they need a solution now, right? Then let's talk about social media, which is one of the major players on the market today. With experience, we noticed that educational content always wins. So especially short videos, reels, about, let's say, double bookings, manual scheduling chaos, missing calls, payment collection issues. Those are the real pain points. And then you can show how Simply Meet Me can solve this by sharing client success stories. Client stories, those can be hypothetical scenarios, not like the real stories. If you don't have them yet, that's absolutely fine. That works, still works well. If you are not the provider yourself, if you're not the business owner, we all been through the experiences as a customers by having double bookings, missed calls, problems with payments. So we all can relate. Then you include a call to action. For example, see how I schedule online 24/7 with this tool. And then you remember to add your referral link into bio or comments section. Now let's talk about tools that you already may have. And especially with the referral program that we offer, because you don't have to create anything from scratch. We already provide you with real-time affiliate dashboard. We can help you with banners, and those banners, they are clickable, they drive people attention, they're easy to copy and paste into your content. We provide help articles because we do have our own help center database, so we can provide you with articles and the video tutorials as well as onboarding tips. And the question is, do you have a big community on social media? I would rephrase this a little and I would say, do you have like any community on social media? Because it doesn't have to be big. If you already have followers on Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, maybe you run a newsletter, a blog, or even a private group, you're already sitting on those opportunities, and then you can naturally integrate Simply Meet Me into your content. As I said, for example, short reels, they work extremely well. You can show the booking flow in action. You can share behind the scenes of how you manage appointments. You can talk about scheduling struggles, share quick productivity tips. People love seeing practical demonstrations. Also, stories and regular posts are another powerful channel. So you can share updates on new features, testimonials, either yours or from users, do short Q&A sessions, create mini tutorials, or they just take our tutorials and walk people through them to like introduce them to the program, to the system. The goal is not to overwhelm them with the information and features, but to connect the tool to the real problem that your audience already has. Then placement of your referral link. It also matters. If you can think of the way how you can place the link strategically, that will make such a difference. Remember that you can always add your referral link to your bio under helpful posts, resources pages, and you can also add it to your email signature. For example, I do have the Simply Meet Me link that I use in my email signature because I do need to take meetings, and it works extremely well for me. People, they don't need to contact me if they need a meeting, right? They just grab a link. So you can do the same with your referral, or you can also take the Simply Meet Me link. If you, let's say, do consultations, people would follow to the Simply Meet Me page, and then on the welcome message, you may include the referral link. That demonstrates in action how Simply Meet Me system works, and then they can even also schedule a meeting with you, which is great. Now let's see what you can do today. And by saying today, I mean actually right after this webinar. First, you can place your affiliate link somewhere visible with different tools that help us with analytics. With AI help nowadays, it becomes super easy to determine your highest performing content, and that's the great place to start. Then second, you can test one blog post or one piece of content already this week. You don't need to overthink this, you just start. Third, if you need ideas, you can always reach out to us. We can help you structure content based on your niche. And finally, if you're working with bigger audience, with bigger clients, enterprises, there are opportunities for private tires and tailored setups as well. So yeah, that was pretty quick. But before we go to the Q&A session, let me also demonstrate how you can find the referral link inside the Simply Book Me system, how you can join, because it's also super easy. Let me then escape the presentation. And I'll walk you through my personal account. This is the one that I'm used for my personal needs. First of all, you gotta have the Simply Meet Me account. So you need to register with Simply Meet Me. Then no extra registration is needed for the referral program. It's always inside your admin site, inside your admin account. You just need to look for Earn 20% Commission tab, which is here on the site menu. You click on this, and then system takes you to this page where you can again read more about the program. You can see the benefits of joining and just get started. Simple 2 steps. You want to click on the terms and conditions and read and understand before you click to agree. And this basically gives you all the information needed about the program and the terms of this program. As soon as you agree, the Get Started button becomes clickable, so you can enter your affiliate page. Since this is a demo, I'll need to switch to this window. And here you can see inside the affiliate dashboard your stats. Then here, that would be your link. That's super easy to copy from here and share with your clients, colleagues, friends. Then in the same dashboard, you can see the statistics in real time right here. Then you will see the number of registrations, people who clicked and registered through your referral link, and the commission fee that you accumulated. Once you're happy with the commission fee that you accumulated, the minimum that has to be 20 euro, I believe, then you can redeem the commission fee. You simply click to withdraw, and that would just take another 2 steps for you to connect your PayPal and then receive the commission directly to your PayPal account. So it makes it pretty simple, straightforward, easy to join. Now let me go back to my presentation. And yeah, now I guess, right, that's the time for the Q&A session. Maybe you have some questions around the admin side of the Simply Book Me where you saw the program, or maybe some questions to the slides.
Yeah, any questions, you can just write them in the chat. I see one is already typing. So we'll wait for that one.
Yeah, okay, yeah, finally I can see you because I couldn't when I was
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
I see,
Davide has one.
I see the question about tax for a specific country, right? Yeah, well, that's a good question. You will find this information in the terms and conditions, but I can already say that you are basically responsible for the tax. So by participating in the referral program, you agree that any commission earning under this program may be subject to local income tax in your country. So you are solely responsible for any tax, fee, or charges related to your commission. Yep, you're welcome.
Any other questions? You can just write them in the chat. Okay, I don't think we have any more questions. I have one for all the participants. It's our first webinar with Simply Meet Me. So what did you guys think? You can leave your feedback in the chat. We'd love to hear it. And also what the next webinar you want to see. Do you want to see something specific? Yeah, let us know. We're completely open to any kind of topic. So you can write it in the chat. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll maybe just want to add one last suggestion for myself, that you do not wait until everything is perfect. Because from my experience, the most successful referrals, they do start small, they test as they go, they adjust. So yeah, just let that recurring revenue compound over time. And hopefully I can see you next time at the next webinar. Also, we will be sharing this recording with you and my contact information, right? That will be an email that you can always contact me, as well as we'll make sure we include the link to schedule a meeting with me. So please benefit from that. I'll be glad to be part of your journey.
Perfect. I think we can finish there. Davide's typing one last thing. Thanks. See you. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a lovely evening or day, wherever you are.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you.